Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, hi, my name is Dana. I upload new videos at least once a week, and now that we're in fall, the best season for tea, I'm gonna be uploading even more frequently. I've collected a whole bunch of chais that I'm really excited to share with you guys, and I thought I would kick off this sort of like chai journey with DaVidStea's new maple chai. I got this little packet in the store, so I just figured instead of going out and buying some, I can just show you guys this. I'm gonna have to kind of do it a little different. I can't get our tea steeping before I show you the loose tea because I only have enough, I believe, for 1 cup. So on the front of it, it says 20% off your next in-store purchase, so I can use this as like a coupon after I drink this, which I definitely will. Maple chai, it is a black tea. And it says, peppered with ginger, cinnamon, and a sweet sprinkling of maple sugar, this spiced black tea will leave you feeling chai high. And yeah, this is meant to all be 1 cup of tea. So I'll be putting all of this into my infuser. But the ingredients are black tea, apple, ginger, brown sugar, roasted chicory root, orange peel, cinnamon, maple sugar, cloves, cardamom, black pepper, natural and artificial flavoring. It smells really sweet and good. It definitely smells mapley, but it is very chai. It's not like if you've had O Canada where it tastes just like straight maple. It's nothing like that, but I do get like that mapley sort of smell. It smells awesome. I feel like this is gonna be kind of desserty, like how cardamom French toast is from DaVidStea. So I have it all dumped out. Oh, I see like sugar crystals. I don't know if it's the brown sugar or the maple sugar, but I see these like beautiful, like dark crystallized sugar pieces. Oh, I see like a darker, that's actually the lighter one. Then there's this darker one. This darker crystallized sugar. So pretty. Yeah, it smells amazing. I'll show you how it looks on the plate, but it smells so desserty. I already can tell I'm gonna wanna try this as a latte, so I'm gonna have to go back and spend my money to actually buy some. I definitely see the black tea. I see the little tiny apple pieces, the sugar, chicory root, orange peel. I don't really see any like huge pieces of orange peel, but I do see some things that might be small pieces of orange peel. Cinnamon, maple sugar, cloves. Let's see if I can get my hands on a clove. I see the cinnamon. I can't quite find a clove, but I did just have a small amount of tea in there, so I'm not working with too much this time. Cardamom, I don't see any cardamom pods. But let's go ahead and take a look at DaVidStea's website to get an idea of what else is unique about this tea. So here's how it looks on the website. I am definitely missing a lot of those bigger ingredients in this little packet. I don't have a single cardamom pod, which if you know me, like you know how disappointing that is because I love cardamom. I do definitely see some smaller cinnamon pieces, but like this big piece here, I don't have anything like that or any big orange peels. So I know like I'm just getting 1 cup out of this, so I can't really like dig around and see. So I guess I can kind of just take their word for it this time that if I were to buy this tea, there'd be bigger chunks, but I do kind of wish that it was distributed into the small package a little better, because I do want like a really good like full idea of what this tea is gonna be like, and I'm sure it'll still taste the same. I just wish I had a cardamom pod to how it tastes. Deep and rich maple flavor layered over notes of bold black tea and warming spices. Balanced and not overly sweet. Quintessentially Canadian treat. This spiced maple chai is peppered with premium black tea, cinnamon, ginger, and a sprinkling of maple sugar. Fun fact, it took our tea suppliers almost 5 whole years to capture that deep maple richness we love so much, and we're glad to say they totally nailed it. Lightly spicy and perfectly sweet, this maple tea is a chai latte waiting to happen. It was the same sort of case for the s'mores chai. I remember that they told us that the tea makers were working on that tea for so long before they finally got like the perfect s'mores chai. So it seems like they really like take their times to perfect like these special kind of chais. So I was a little disappointed that there wasn't much new tea in this new chai collection, but at least we know that they really took their time with like this star player new tea. We took our suppliers to Montreal's local market to sample all kinds of maple goods so they could perfectly capture that rich maple flavor. Our spiced maple tea is made with soothing traditional chai spices like ginger, cinnamon, and black pepper. Try this cozy chai as a latte with a drizzle of maple syrup for extra sweetness. Okay, so I think we are done looking at the loose tea. I'll give us one more look just so we are all good, because once I put it in the water, we can't go back with this one. So I'll just stick it right into my infuser. I have my little perfect mug today. And I can't even describe how good this smells. I'm gonna go ahead and pour my water. And I'll set it aside to steep, and since I'm not gonna like be looking at the loose tea like while it's steeping, I'm just gonna use some good old movie magic so it seems like no time has passed, but really it will have steeped for at least 5 minutes. All right, perfectly steeped tea in 3, 2, 1, and perfectly steeped. Wouldn't it be magical if that's the way it really worked? But I don't know, I feel like part of the magic of tea is like that you have to wait, and then it's like manifesting before your very eyes. You know what I mean? Tea is just so magical. I love it so much. Look at that beautiful color. So I don't know if you can see, but from where I am, I can see that like there are some little particles floating. Like it's not completely clear, but it's not like totally opaque either. So let's go ahead and give it a try. It still smells amazing. Like I'm really, really looking forward to this. Oh, it's so good. I definitely taste the maple and the ginger, which is what I want out of this tea, obviously, because it's maple chai and because I love ginger, so it checks those boxes for me. It's so good. It's really so good. It's perfect because it has those sugary notes, but then it has like black pepper to balance it out at the end. Oh. This is honestly like the perfect dessert chai. It tastes kind of Christmassy though. It tastes like something you would drink for Christmas. Like to me, this doesn't like strike me as your everyday fall is coming, I'm excited for fall kind of chai. This is like a special chai. Like this is what you drink like for the holidays. Like this is like November, December chai. I don't know if that makes sense, but it kind of reminds me of the tea that DAVIDStea did. I don't know if it was back last year, but a couple Christmases ago, they had a tea called Nutty and Spice. And there's some quality of this that's reminding me of that. I don't know what it would be though. But holy crap, this is good. It's just so perfect because personally, like I was a little bit worried that this would be like too sweet and mapley, but it's totally not. It doesn't have like that like shockingly like sweet thing. It's a little bit sweet because, you know, obviously there's maple sugar and there's brown sugar, but it's so balanced. When it said balanced, it really meant it. It's totally the black pepper and the cloves that really just do it. Ginger's the third ingredient, so that's why I taste it so much. But it really has such a good mapley thing, but without being sweet and without being one-dimensional. Because DAVIDStea had that tea, O Canada, that was a rooibos, and it was just straight maple. It was like drinking maple syrup if maple syrup wasn't sweet. So, I mean, it was good to mix with other teas. I made some really cool combinations with that, but it wasn't like something I would want to drink like on its own regularly. But this is like so balanced and like multifaceted, and there's notes that just like come together so perfectly. Honestly, like when I found out that s'mores chai took so long to perfect, I was like, okay, I mean, they did a good job, but like I felt like it could have been a little better because I wanted like that toasty marshmallow flavor. Like if I personally made a s'mores tea, I would put like lapsang in there, like lapsang souchong, because that's like that smoky like bonfire tea. So if I was making a s'mores chai, like personally that's what I would do. But it took them like many years to perfect that, and that was like a masterpiece for them. But I still, I mean, I love it because I love everything s'mores, but it didn't strike me as like a masterpiece the way this does. Like this, I'm like, wow, they did. Like they did take their time. Like they worked on this for more than 5 years, and like, I believe it. This is a masterpiece. This is a masterpiece in a cup if I ever did try one. Okay, I have to go to the store and actually buy some of this and try it as a latte. Honestly, like, do I even want it as a latte though? It's so perfect just as a hot tea. I could imagine it being like an excellent latte or iced latte, but like, would I even do that though? It's so perfect. It's just so good, balanced. Everything is like exactly how it should be. I wouldn't change anything about this amazing tea. I think when I reach the end of the year, like I did last year, and I put together a video about all the teas I tried and like named the best one, I think this one will be like the front runner. Of course, I'll go back over and like rewatch the videos that I filmed and reevaluate, but I can't remember trying anything quite as perfect as this the whole year so far. So I'm gonna take my 20% coupon, I'm gonna head to DaVIDstea and I'm gonna stock up on this. And I can't imagine them not adding it to the core collection because just the perfect like dessert chai. Like it's a special chai, but it's not like overly decadent. Like cardamom French toast is sort of in that same wheelhouse where it's like a desserty chai and there's like sugar in there and there's like special stuff in there, but cardamom French toast is sweeter. This is so balanced. I feel like this is such a special tea that like I don't want to drink it every day because it's too special. It's too special for that. I want to drink this like in winter though. Like I want to grab some and then like after Halloween hits, like go crazy with this tea. This tea is awesome, and like it was definitely worth the years of work that went into perfecting it because it's perfect. All right guys, I hope you enjoyed my review of DaVIDstea's maple chai. I was so pleasantly excited that I might even want to try the other chais in the collection. I think the only other new one is the David's chai, and it doesn't look terribly unique, but I mean, if it's anything like, if it's in the same like collection and same category as this, I might just have to try it. This has to be one of like the most thoughtfully blended teas I've ever tried. It's awesome. I hope you're having a beautiful day and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.